That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
My apologies. Welcome back, true soul. What news? General Ketheric's advisor went off on a field trip. Zarel's in charge till he gets back.
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Well then, let's not keep her waiting.
Praise the Absolute.
Armor.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlach, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
I love his mustache. What? He's so... man.
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me.
That's fair. You know?
Maybe. Probably. I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? Those could come in handy. Cambion, but you're right. Then again, they could really come in handy.
Girly, we already got a bunch of soul coins.
All right, suit yourself. Have a trade or whatever. Then, let's get out of here.
Karlach, we have
Suit
soul
yourself.
coins.
Hush. Meat sounds above. Here.
For a moment, you do hear it. Flesh sliding on stone, like a living being extending through the walls.
Ugh. That better not be a purple worm.
Big. In walls above. Maybe. Whole tower. Loudest near kitchen. But big band. Not allowed to pet nose. You find meat. You share.
Yours is a face I shred in my dreams.
Oh.
One who kicked the steel claw as if I was some stray. I am a champion hunter. When I lick my pelt, I taste blood. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now.
Damn, girly.
I will split and burst their every skin. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards.
Damn, girly.
Luck is not needed. Merely patience and a thirst for blood. Hunt fast and hunt well.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Oh boy. Oh! No! I forgot I have a -1. Oh, okay.
You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling. The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid.
Oh.
Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
What is that?
It's a trap.
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist.
Oh boy.
That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
Give advantage. Okay. We're good.
With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
Let me try it next time. Look fun.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Mercy, General! Please!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
Enough! True soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Thank you! I'm glad someone noticed.
I'm sure they were very enthusiastic. But zeal without efficacy is for children, not servants.
Fair.
We are too close to the ending. And
Oh,
the
I
new
love his
beginning.
shoulder pads.
I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them quickly.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit!
Oh. Damn, I've never seen a goblin hit like that before.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again. Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, let us take advantage of our surprising guest and their particular creative genius. I'm sure the results will send a clear message to the troops on the importance of discipline.
Of course, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
I feel bad for them. I do. But also, they are terrible, and they tormented a gnome. And I'm sure they tormented many other people, which is why I said they did horrible things in the name of the Absolute, because they did.
Do have fun. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
I mean, if I make an evil action, I can save Isabel. Or someone else who might be hurt by me. So, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Fuck. As a good person, I feel like I would still free them, even though I know that they're not good goblins. However, knowing that my character may kill someone much more innocent if I do not kill them, it feels better to kill them over someone less deserving of it.
No! Please! Oh.
Well, that's done with. Might as well go say hello to Zarel then.
In another lifetime, you were greeted in this throne room like a god, not the living wreck you are now. Your disgrace has something to do with this Ketheric. You yearn to flay him until he forgets himself, as you have. He healed up a treat. He could enjoy your cuts forever and a day.
Not been going the best. Dictated to scribe Yanthus by General Ketheric. Druids meddling and meddlesome. I have a history with them that makes me wary of underestimating them. They will certainly not welcome the rise of the Absolute in their vicinity, and could become significant obstacles if we don't find a way to take them out of play. I speak here, for starters, of the Emerald Grove and of the Cloakwood Circle. They cannot easily be defeated without a significant diversion of resources, but they can, perhaps, be neutralized from within. Druids, by their very nature, do not smile, Yanthus, value the balance of natural forces over the welfare of humanity in general, and in the extreme, this is expressed by the faction historically known as the Shadow Druids, who favor complete separation of the circles from what they regard as the ills of civilization. We shall identify the current leaders of the Shadow Druids, cultivate them with gifts while intimidating them with threats, and encourage them to see that the wisest and most prudent course is for the Druid circles to stand neutral as the army of the Absolute marches on the blighted cities of the civilized. Disciples Zrel shall select an appropriate agent to parley with the Shadow Druid leaders. Eventually, all shall be infected with tadpoles. Lovely. I'm taking that. The recent dismemberment... Oh god. I do apologize, my reading is going to be a little lackluster. The recent dismemberment of Agent Moss, True Soul 26, by Lord Herod's guard at the Ring Fork stronghold is a clear indication that our strategy for co-opting the orcs of the Trielta Hills needs to be adjusted. Sending a herald to talk was regarded as evidence of weakness, so we must assume an attitude of dominance in our next attempt. The true soul among us who best understands orcish customs is undoubtedly Sir Yax of Scornoble. He shall be sent, backed up by a pair of ogres, to deliver a direct personal challenge to Lord Herod, using as an excuse the dismemberment of Moss. Yax is to defeat Herod and then force him to swear fealty to the Absolute, and in return we shall back Herod in the conquest and alliance of the other two Trielta tribes. Inform Sir Yax as soon as he returns from the Werewoods. Oh boy. They're planning world domination, baby. So is there...
Interesting.
Is there something I'm supposed to be doing here?
I'll take that.
I'll read that later when my nose is not stuffed to high heaven.
Open up.
She said to meet with her afterwards, so I'm gonna save again, because, oh boy, we know how things like this go. Is there another cat nearby? Or am I just hearing steel claws outside?
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples' Realm?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient. Plenty. But I hoped someone of your talents would be more ambitious. You came here to answer the Absolute's call. Let's see what you're made of.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Oh boy. Oh, that's kind of cute. I don't think my persuasion's high enough. My wisdom is the highest, but also my intimidation is pretty high. I really gotta roll a 2. A natural 2. Okay.
The Absolute fills your mind. But you have doubt and anger in your heart, not love.
Okay. Chill.
Control your emotions. When you come to her, you must allow her love to push out all other feeling, or she will consume you. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted. Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought.
Oh, fuck. Well, I'm glad I deceived her.
As well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side.
Yeah.
And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
Yeah, I don't look like a fucking nut job doing that.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home. It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
Interesting. I should not have pressed my luck. I should not have pressed my luck. I should not have done it. Hopefully she just was like, you don't need to know about
I don't get anxious, I get impatient. You have your mission.
Okay, understood.
Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters.
Okay.
The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
Disgusting. Thank you. Oh boy, I need to save. Oh, I gained inspiration. Or maybe he did. No, like clientele. Yeah. You have a maximum of 4 inspirations. Okay. Just cutting Nair's head off inspired my character.
What's in here?
Balthazar blah, blah, has sent neither word nor notice. Wherever he's gone is a mystery. Needs someone to investigate his chambers, but no doubt he's rigged the thing to high hells. Perhaps hobgoblins. Hobgoblins? In his chamber?
Better not be cursed.
Now we're allowed to walk in here, it looks like. Must be this room? Yeah. Oh. You know, no wonder people don't want to investigate. I thought that said severed penis. I'm so glad it did not. A reminder, acolytes are permitted entry to my chambers for the sole purpose of collecting moon lanterns. My library is not to be tampered with. While the Absolute appreciates your eagerness to learn, my bookshelves do not. Any requests to borrow from them must be given to me in advance and are likely to be refused. Should you desire information on poisons, do not think to read any tome on the subject here. They are inclined to grant more knowledge than the written word could provide. Remember, the Absolute's purpose is better served by a beating heart than a poisoned mind. Though, if you choose death, I ensure you serve her still. There are lots of corpses. I'm gonna close the store. And we're gonna make some attempts because, maybe I'm a little unwise.
What a day. On tippy toes.
This is a log on the work of one of Balthazar's necromancers, Cressa Bone Daughter, dated 10 days ago. After the state the Fallen One was in, I never expected Cressa would be able to save it. I was hoping the usurped thing would die. That's what it would have wanted. It's not as if Cressa studying it is going to prove much. It was damaged in the attack far beyond what the mere tadpole could do, but she seems fond of the foul creature. Let her play with it. Another entry seems to be written into this log, dated a 10-day later. I should not have, in hindsight, let Cressa keep her pet. Ever since it was shipped onto one of the nautiloids to be deployed, she has been inconsolable. It won't survive out there. It needs me. It isn't like the others. The feral thing will make a fine warrior for the Absolute, and now my best assistant is distracted thinking about it. Pah! She will come to heal again soon. Right, sir. Wow, none. You know, you got all these stacks of books and nothing in them.
I'll just help myself. Well, hello.
No, install a drain beneath library's conventional medicine shelf. It's wasteful to let all the blood seep through the flagstones, and it will rust the spikes besides. A line slashes through the above and the same hand in fresh ink below. Disregard, the smell gives me sweet dreams. Ugh.
That's curious.
I don't need a moon lantern, but
now.
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Surprising.
Ready. And let's hope for gold.
With an urn.
Yes, please.
Didn't even realize the hanging bodies. Jesus. You know, if it didn't have all the bodies, I'd say this is a pretty cool spot. But, you know, all the blood and viscera kind of makes it unappealing, you know? Okay, these ones don't count as stealing, interestingly. Based on what has been shown so far, I feel like,
At least things have stayed interesting.
Balthazar is a pretty evil motherfucker, and, we won't let him know that we've stolen from him. You know? That or we will kill him before he gets the chance. Request from the next caravan. Any works by Mord Kanan must catch up on current events. No volo. Better a century of ignorance. Hidden vellum holds ink like no other. Could harvest from an acolyte. Lovely. New copy of Swift and Sudden Death for Library. Current volume badly scorched. What are you scorching your books for?
What now?
Oh boy, sir. I don't know that we want to try that. You know,
Still breathing, despite
we try
everything.
some things, but maybe not everything.
Let's have a look.
Surgery kit.
Have to keep going.
A brain. It must just be a piece of a brain. It can't be a whole brain. All the bodies. This room must smell so foul. So foul. Look at all the bodies in this room. The most foul room ever. Alright. Well. Now that we've done that, I guess we should probably investigate what Balthazar is doing, what he's up to, whether he's accomplished anything. I don't know why he's searching, unless it's different from the artifact. If there's a relic that's separate from the artifact. But it must be related to his immortality in some shape or form. Glory of the Absolute.
I have something to ask.
It is not your time yet, Blessed One. The rooftop chapel is reserved for the General's private contemplation, save for those he chooses to ascend.
This must be the place. We have to get inside.
I'm sure you have done a great many things to get this far, true soul. But above, you will stand in her very presence. Such an honor requires more. Her words are diplomatic, but her face betrays her true feelings. Utter contempt for you and all your kind. Disciples Rel has given you a chance to earn that honor.
I mean, might as well try, right? Oh!
Your tadpole grasps at nothing. She carries no parasite.
Interesting.
You've spent too long reading people not to see what's behind her eyes. Scorn, stark behind her mask of deference.
As you see, true soul, there is so much more for you to learn.
If she's considered so high up in their ranks, why doesn't she have a tadpole? Karlach, are you just dancing? What are you doing, goofball? I'm thinking that if I do this task, figure out whatever's going on with Balthazar, that I can probably make my way in there. And she's probably gonna fucking hate me for it. However,
here goes nothing.
I have a feeling that could lead me to enter, at least, and figure out what else is going on down here.
Araj Oblodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul, and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing.
I like you.
Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together,
Okay, I'm interested.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your friend. He's a vampire, no? Or one of their spawn, at least.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did.
Oh.
I assume he belongs to you? As it should be. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
Wow.
I'm sorry. You want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank.
Oh.
I can't say. It just smells wrong. Unnatural.
Interesting.
Drinking it wouldn't kill me, but it would not be pleasant.
I don't have all day, true soul.
All right. Thank you. It's still a no, I'm afraid.
How very disappointing.
Thank you. I appreciated that.
Elixir of half-orcish fury. I'm very curious as to what that means about her blood. Why is her blood rancid? And she nasty. She vile. I don't even know where it went. Is it... I was just saying you do what I ask you to because, you know, we're in a party together, but that doesn't mean that, like, you serve me. That's not how I meant it to come off, but I understand. I'm also trying to put on a hard face for everything going on here. This one, okay. When you are downed before your next long rest, you instead drop to 1 hit point thanks to the relentless will roiling in your veins. Ooh. Okay. Okay.
She sees everything we are. Do you understand? There is no hiding from her.
Okay. Why are you panting so much? You just scared of her? I mean, I understand. She's playing in world domination. Really got big dreams, but, you know, we'll spoil her fun. It's okay. I'm so sorry, girly. I don't know why you have rancid blood, but, you know. I really thought he'd go for it, you know? Apparently, not everyone got good blood. I do, but you don't, girly. So sorry. It's too funny. Okay, so let's spec out. Why are they always sounding so nasty? Take care of your acid reflux, sir. I don't think there's much else we can explore. Let's see if there's more rooms that we haven't entered.
Pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy.
Excuse me?
I never learned the words.
Yes, you did.
Oh. I guess there is more. Stairs to the basement. Where does this door go to? Back outside? Oh. No. Okay. This just seems to be a... Yeah, we walked through here. Okay. Somehow I completely walked around the stairs here. Okay. Interesting. So whoever he's punished goes down here, I'd assume? I don't think I'm restricted from this area, so I think I'm okay. I'm gonna save just in case. So we gotta find the tieflings. Lacrissa.
Oh, conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for disciple Balthazar's attention only.
And this is why I saved. And not enough. Who is screaming? Oh my god.
Your argument is dismissed. You've been let off with a warning.
That's funny, he got re-inspired. So Lacrissa... Danis! Danis is alive. Oh, poor Danis. Okay. You guys are alive. Who else is down here? Nichols, Nimble. Who else? No one in here, it seems. Jesus, just a fucking leg. What's... okay, hang on. Let's finish making our little round. Oh god. There's a pit. Lovely. Oh. Oh. Oh! I can release it this way. The Warden. The Warden's a tiefling.
You. Not you. Lord Ketheric may think you pose no threat to him in your disgrace, but I know the things you've done. Keep your bloody thoughts to yourself and your head down. You have the same black-tongued sense of humor as ever. I don't believe you. A fool. Whatever your business, a warning. None may speak to the prisoners. Disciple Balthazar was most clear.
Oh. I'll try again. Whew. Okay.
Your mind swirls with information about the prison. The small levers behind the warden's desk open every cell, while the larger one triggers the alarm. And interesting items confiscated from prisoners lie above the warden's office, just up the ladder.
If you are going to stare, kindly do it elsewhere. As I said, you are free to roam where you wish, but do not speak to the prisoners. Disciple Balthazar has plans for them, and were I you, I would not get in the way. Anyone who refutes the Absolute is an enemy of mine, true soul. You would do well to remember that.
She's sweating heavy.
He sounds important, and I'm afraid the mere dregs are the only ones left in my care.
Interesting. Okay. So, small ones... Big one is for the alarm. Small ones open the cells. These are good things to know.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself.
Ma'am,
or this
you just
guard
said...
will be restricting you to a cell.
You just said that I was allowed to walk anywhere. Really? You only gave me a +1. You're real rude.
If your intention was to make things worse, you certainly succeeded.
Oh my god. What am I doing? I'm definitely making things worse.
If your intention was to make things worse, you certainly succeeded.
I like how the description is not the same as what she said. How much gold do I have? I think I have a lot.
Have made your...
Okay. If I'm not allowed to be up there, why is the ladder not red? I would like to know. Okay. What if I just pushed you off into the pit, you know? Things could be a lot worse for you, ma'am. I'm being nice right now. So the pit seems to be a restricted space. There's a lot of dead. I'm not positive who they are. It's also curious for... where did it go? It's curious for Zevlor specifically to go against everything that he was for before. It makes me wonder if he fell under some sort of spell, if he's been faking what he wants in the situation. I'm just very curious. There's a lot of skulls.
That might be worth a look.
Oh. The other two didn't follow. Oh no, I can go further down? Oh boy. We will give it a second. 'Cause I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Currently, I'm just exploring. Oh. Oh, I could break them out that way. Okay. Okay. I could break them out, however, it would likely be loud. And I'd need the smoke powder and something to light it with. Okay, we'll try something, but I'm gonna save beforehand because I don't know that this will necessarily be the best idea.
Let's move.
Okay, let's try one, and then we'll try the other.
First step is the hardest.
I must make it to Baldur's Gate. I must!
Uh-oh. They're running. They're running.
If not over, then through. What's inside?
Oh.
What's that? I'll give it a shot.
Oh boy. Okay, yeah, it's definitely gonna cause them to fight us. Okay. We don't really want that just yet. Maybe if I see a better option, try and figure something else out to do. I don't want them angry at me just yet.
Never wanted the easy path.
Or no, that was the way we came from. Sorry. My brain is all turned around.
What's that?
Come on. Okay. Okay, so I could free the prisoners this way on the back side. And then
Unless this evil can get us out of here, I don't want to hear about it.
Oh. There's a hole down into the void. I also hear someone crying, which makes me think that there's more prisoners somewhere. But I'm only seeing the 4. I also don't really want to leave them down here. Decisions. Where'd the barrel go? Or I didn't send it to myself yet. Okay. I mean, it seems like nothing's gonna happen to them until Balthazar gets back. Where would I take the sloop to? Okay. But I could release them this way, if necessary. And I could definitely release both groups at the same time. I'm also gonna try and get them to come along. Let's see if we can go down here. Wait.
Don't linger.
Why is this where you guys are at? Can I get on top of these? Yeah, I can. Okay. But I can't move that far. Okay. What do you mean that's not enough space? Come on. Okay. Well, you can Misty Step up here.
What's next, I wonder?
And I can get you to jump up there. This is always why I'm so confused.
Can't give up now. Can't slow down.
I'm fairly certain that Astarion's dexterity is higher than Shadowheart's, but Shadowheart can't do shit in comparison. Okay, we're out of short rest.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Let's get going.
I don't know what's gonna be down here.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Oh, interesting that would be Karlach. Of course. Okay. We've dealt with them before. Oh god. I mean, I know a lot of death has happened here, but Jesus.
Cloak and dagger, my favorite. Full tummy.
Quietly now. Just like old times. From the shadow.
Attention.
We're actually just gonna have her wait.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I'd rather not her not get hurt by the sleep storm.
I need healing. Now!
Take your heal.
This is gonna feel good.
Watch this.
Oh, come on. You're very rude. do not have any potions for some reason, but you do have weapons, so... Of course.
On my way. Leave no trace.
And we're not gonna be able to reach him. Just prepare. And get right here.
Can't afford to let up.
Time for some bloody work.
Let's spill some blood.
Come on then.
Man.
Now this is my happy place.
Oh, come on. Thank you.
Talk to me.
Well, I unfortunately have to go. But I will start back up very shortly because, oh boy, we have so much to discover. But until then, I will see you guys later.